Good evening. You have spoken. I have heard. Well, what do I have here? See if you can see that. Okay. You know what I'm saying. Let's see. Mansion. Intro. Check. What we have here is NF's Intro to Mansions. Now, many of you have said, Chris, make your way through NF. Like, give me more NF. Of course, we're going to weave his delectable content onto this channel. It's gonna not gonna be a constant diet of it, but we've got a nice little 2-page checklist of all this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold everything. This just in. My printer threw in the third page. Okay, so we have. Let me just get my little stapler, my little office space stapler, and we're going to keep this handy because we're going to be making our way through some NF content. And some of you suggested start with Mansion, make your way through it, just dive in. So that's what we're going to start to do. This would be a little bit of a project. It's going to take probably years for me to get through it all because I'm going to be doing many other artists as we make our way through this. But of course, we need to weave in some of the NF into the content. So this video appears to only be a couple of minutes long, so it's going to be a short intro. So let's go ahead and dive right in, listen to the first part, and then we will kind of go off our list and check them one off at a time. So here we go. Interesting. It's all bound up.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know it.
I've got to be careful because very fast lyrics. Want to make sure I'm picking up on what he's saying, but you have the ominous kind of like in the background, and the whole video kind of reacts to that. So immediately you see the production quality of what he's got going on here. Excuse me, a look up in Mansions, but I was so impressed on How Could You Leave Us, and the story, of course, NF story was insane. But this one here, it still has a kind of that same kind of olivey, kind of drabish background filming quality he's got, which is artistic in its own right. So let's just, I need to back up just to catch some of the lyrics here.
I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is. And there ain't no chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I think it is crazy. I spend all my money.
Okay, so as a kid's trying to make it, trying to write this kind of stuff, working at it. Here he is, you know, like he's arrived.
You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I think it is crazy. I spent all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better than one that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up, what you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd. They was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself, some people they looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I get more. The moment I wake up,
Wow, okay, so much being said here. He's just pouring his heart out, man. He's just going, hey man, I wanted to write. People told me I was no good. Perseverance, man. I'm going to keep doing it. Stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning, laying on the couch in the studio, working his tail off just to put his thoughts and heart out there. Wow. All right. Back up a bit again.
Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio, stay up till 3 in the morning and write till I gamble. The moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even sleep and I'm ready to put on my record. Well, thank you for buying. Maybe you burned it, but either way, I'm gonna wreck it. I look at the industry, look what it did to me. You'll never make it if you never grind. You put a whole lot of money into it, you better be ready to give it your time. I look at the past over years of my life and I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Music is changed.
He is one of a kind. Okay, so first of all, some of you guys have mentioned he doesn't curse or cuss in his music. Love that, you know. Love to know that my son's into NF. He also likes Eminem. Hey, I have to admit, like Eminem too. Just some of the stuff that I've heard so far that I've already posted, that's coming your way. It's Nate is already out there. It's already been released on my channel. You have to hunt for it. But I like the fact that, hey, incredible lyrics, so deep and clean. It's just like gentleman status. I'm going to give him gentleman status. Big time. Big time.
And I promise you I've been giving it mine. Try to keep up with this, I'm not a puppet, no string on my back. I'm one of a kind. Music is changing, no way to tame this. I am an artist. Look what I painted. Hang up the caution tape, I'm dangerous. Does anyone know where my brain is? Rappers are comfortable knowing they're famous, but I really don't care what your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive. This
Yeah.
is time for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me in, I am able to come in the ring. My punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these.
Yes! Man, it's just, I want to just, yeah, man, that's just, wow, what incredible lyrics. And this is an intro. Come on. Come on.
Your name is, and I really don't care if I'm nameless. Y'all just driving around. I know what my lane is. Hockey, not competitive. This is a job for me, it's adrenaline. Don't try to box me in, I am able to come in the ring. My punches are way better. I never drink, but I live in these bars. The moment you blink is the moment you lost. Say you a king, who put you in charge? Care what you think, I'm breaking your car. I'm on top of it, sound the alarm. And wake up the neighborhood, rap in your yard. And carry the speakers up under my arm. So you can sleep in on me, I'm at large. Enough with the jokes, I ain't joking. You come in the session with me, I'ma show you what dope is. And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking. I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family.
Wow. Wow. Now, first of all, you got to be on your toes. You've got to be on your toes listening to this man. Listen to what he is saying. I am just, wow, man. Think about what this man is saying. He's determined. He's not going to let anything stand in his way. He's going to work his butt off to get where he needs to be. And just the sheer artistry of his lyrics. I mean, he's raised Dr. Seuss up to a whole different level. He's flown way past Cat in a Hat. I mean, this is just such thoughtful, meaningful, coherent phrasing in his lyrics is sheer artwork. Wow. Man.
And when I say dope, I ain't talking about smoking, I'm talking about music that has an emotion. I look at this mic, it's part of my family. Take it away, I'm coming to find you. I've been through a lot of my life and it's hard to get people to listen when no one's behind you. And then Capital came in the picture and gave me a shot. And look at it now, I look at the team I'm dealing with. These people ain't playing around. Looking back, I got a lap. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
What? I gotta hear that last line here. Wow. He murdered their beat.
Look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. But man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
What a pity. What a pity that I had to get this gray and this old to finally discover incredible greatness. Wow. What this man's gone through, from what you guys have told me, to bring this kind of depth, this kind of thought to the forefront, unabashed, courageously, putting his full life out there for everyone to see, stuff that he had to do to get where he's at today. Incredible. See ya on the next one.